I've put it off and I just decided today like I need to do it. This is the tank.
So Darren's back in town,
Back in town from 2 months living in a car.
he got us a little gift for the baby.
Hey guys, what's happening? Ralph coming at you. I am heading out. I'm going for a last minute afternoon float. For those of you who aren't familiar with what floating is, you can check out a video I made a while back, and it's basically just like a sensory deprivation tank. You float in salt water, magnesium, like all these Epsom salts that keep you floating in less than a foot of water, and it's just a relaxation thing. I'm going for a 90-minute float today. I've put it off way too long. My neck's been bugging me a lot lately, and for those of you who are new here, a few years ago I had a couple head and neck injuries that have sort of lingering symptoms that I haven't been able to deal with. I don't talk about it a lot because I'm kind of over it, but it's been really bugging me, especially in my neck lately, and I just feel like it's time, the time is now, to go for a float and get that relaxation in. So I decided last minute today, I'm just going. I already paid for it, booked it, and I gotta go now because it's less than an hour until my float. So I will try and show you guys what it's all about when I get there. Okay, cool, see you, bye. Okay guys, I've made it to the float place. This is the tank. I'm gonna be in there for an hour and a half. But first I gotta shower. Hey guys, I am back from my float. I didn't really do a debrief right after the float because both times I've done them, I just don't really feel like talking afterwards. I just sort of feel like zenned out and kind of want to enjoy that state for a little bit. But now that I'm home and my head has refilled with all of the things that I don't want in it, I thought I would just quickly talk about it. This is my second time going for a float at that place. The last time was a couple years ago, and it was because I was having a lot of lingering symptoms from my concussion, a lot of cognitive issues, a lot of neck issues, and I found it really helpful the first time I did it. So I've put it off and I just decided today like I need to do it. My neck was killing me. I've been feeling really disconnected, and like I said, I haven't really been talking about it, but I always sort of have this like baseline disconnect or fogginess where I feel sort of detached from reality. And it's a weird thing to describe, and it's a weird thing to talk about, but it has a huge effect on my daily work, and it has a frustrating effect on a bunch of different things, and sometimes it just kind of accumulates to the point where I need to either go to physio or do a float or, you know, sort of back off work a little bit, and I was just sort of feeling that today. So I went in, and it's very calming. It was a little less profound the second time going in because I had done it already, but it still just really helped relax my neck. It was weird. It's like the first like 30 minutes, I just have such a hard time. My mind is racing. I'm thinking of all these different things. It's like trying to meditate with the radio on. It's just like, it's so hard and uncomfortable. And then after about the first 30 minutes, all of a sudden, like, things just kind of calm down, and then it's like, boom, an hour's gone. That last hour for me just like went by so fast. So I highly recommend it to anybody who wants to just a good way to relax, to like completely disconnect. It might not be your thing if you're claustrophobic, but I'm thinking about getting a monthly membership there just so that I can maintain that sort of Zen feeling going forward. But yeah. Floating is good.
Hey everybody, happy Taco Tuesday. We are taking Darren to Taco Farm. At last. It's been a long time. How long have we been talking about taking you here?
4 months.
A good 4 months. Yep. So Darren's back in town, so...
Back in town from 2 months living in a car.
Yeah, which we should chat about.
North America.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that after tacos.
Yeah, so tacos! Hey guys, we just got back from tacos and hanging out with Darren, and it was super fun. We're both like feeling like we're in a taco coma.
I forgot that I had float today.
Yeah, you did.
Combination of floating and taco coma is just perfect. Feels so zen and tacoed right now.
Yeah. You had 4 tacos.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, you did. And I had 3. Darren and I both had 3 and saved room for churros, so that was pretty freaking good.
We didn't really we didn't really talk to Darren as much on camera about his trip, but we kind of got caught up in chatting at the cafe and stuff like that. But basically, he lived out of his car for 2 months. He drove across Canada to the west coast, up to Alaska, and then down into the States. And through a bunch of states. Yeah. He said he put 21,000 kilometers on his car, drove over 215 hours.
215 or 250?
215 or 250, one of the two.
A lot of hours driving.
Yeah, and he slept in his car most of the time.
Yeah.
He said he showered it was 54 days, he showered 10,
yeah,
maybe 10 times.
I think that's awesome though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He had a lot of great stories, and I'm sure he had like a super awesome time, so. And
he's been repping swag across North America. His photos all over the place. He's actually going now, after he's finished his North American stretch, he's going to Asia, starting in India and then traveling India, going to Vietnam and what did he say, Cambodia, a bunch of places in Asia, and then New Zealand and Australia. So he was going all over the place. And repping the Ralph and Lou swag.
Yeah. I think he said his Ralph and Lou shirt is one of the shirts that's gonna make it with him, while he's traveling. He's gonna take with him. Because it's that comfortable, I guess. I don't know.
It's just that comfortable. You can get one of your own at ralphandlou.com/store. All proceeds go to van life.
And Darren was actually such a doll face. He got us a little gift for the baby.
Where is it?
It's over there in the corner there. But it's actually something I was going to put on my registry, which I don't have many things that I was going to put on my registry because I only want to get like practical, useful things that are essential. And he definitely got us one of those.
And I would not have thought of this beforehand.
No, you wouldn't have?
I don't think I would have thought of this beforehand. It's like a little nursery kit.
Yeah.
There's like a nose unplugger.
A nose unplugger?
The safety nail clippers, a thermometer, and then like little medicine.
Scoopers? It's all in the back on what the professional words are. But
that's not as much fun.
Yeah. Ow.
Medicine dropper, digital thermometer, nasal aspirator, fold-up nail clippers, and a medicine spoon. Boom.
Totally practical. And
a zippered travel case.
Which is...
this emoji.
Yeah. Thanks, Darren. That was really thoughtful of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you had a solid day? Tacos on the float?
Solid day, bud.
Good. I had a decent day too. I've been feeling a lot of aches in my lower regions. I think I'm growing, but it feels kind of like achy down there sometimes. So this morning I was kind of dealing with that again today. Just feeling like achy. But then it goes away, so I think it's just...
Tacos?
Tacos helped. Yeah, it's good right now.
Oh, it helped.
Yeah.
I always find it very inspiring talking to other people who are traveling and adventuring and taking advantage of their freedom and exploring and learning and stuff like that. I just feel like it gets me a little bit anxious and makes me want to travel now.
Yeah.
But it's always inspiring and nice to hear other people's interesting stories, because there's like so many great stories from traveling. So I left inspired.
Did you?
Thank you, Darren.
Thanks, Darren. Yeah. It is really, it's always fun. Like when your cousin stayed here and slept on the ground, remember?
Yeah.
And just chatting with him about his travel stories. It's like...
Yeah, he hitchhiked across Canada.
Yeah. So, it's just inspirational, speaking of people who are brave enough to do that and plan it and make it happen.
And it makes me want to like get our act together and get on the road, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I think we're going to call it a day at night.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
If you would like to follow along with our adventure, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We are so close to 6,000 subscribers.
It's true.
And we would love your help to get over 6,000 subscribers, and then we want to do a giveaway and a celebration.
Yes.
Because it's just, I mean, you gotta celebrate, you know?
You gotta celebrate.
You gotta celebrate. And 6,000's, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since we've passed 1,000 mark. You know, that next 1,000 mark. So I feel like we want to do a giveaway and get excited.
Have a good night, guys. We'll see you Friday.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace, love, and tacos, baby.